Hey. Ooh, Kanook in here. Okay. Because I know I didn't tell you nothing, you know. Okay. We ain't gonna be in here too long. We ain't gonna be in here too long, y'all. We just gonna get us a little 1-2. Been a long week. Let me see here. I hope that y'all are well and fine. Let me get y'all real quick. 15 minutes, Kanook. $15 minutes. 15 minutes each. All right. I'm gonna try to get what y'all need up out of this. Not a whole a lot of extra. Y'all don't need a whole lot of extra. If you take your past seriously, you know that. You don't need a whole lot of extra, honey. Okay. Let me pull y'all up over here because I don't be able to see y'all that good over there. Okay. All right, here we go. I don't know why Instagram started this new thing where it looked like an Instagram live. Okay, how y'all doing today? How's everybody doing? All right. Okay, there we go. Now I can see y'all. Now I don't have to be up here like I'm talking to myself. Okay. Now I can see y'all. I had to make a little room for you. Create some space for you. Okay. Create some space. Yes. Happy Friday indeed. How are y'all doing? I can barely see that over there. I tried to update my app. It's all love to you too. You know that? You know that? It's all love to you too. Love is such a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Love is a beautiful energy, right? If you make up your mind to be in it every day, regardless of the situation, circumstances, the environment, love is a beautiful energy to be in because love takes care of you, right? Love really takes care of you. Love really allows you to grow in a space where you feel as though you are in a womb, being nurtured and taken care of by your mother, right? You're in your mother's womb. When you are in that nurturing energy, let love take care of you, honey, and the rest will figure itself out. You know that? Well, you must be giving too much love or love to the wrong people, Miss Brittany. Because if you have love to give, then you won't be giving it to the wrong people. You'll pull back. And that's a constant, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you can slip up and give love to the wrong people. And it's not even necessarily love. It's like just doing the right thing, right? Ain't nothing wrong with doing the right thing. You just have to make sure that you are doing the right thing and self-correcting. You know what I mean? Self-correcting. I'm trying to get out of a bad situation. Shit, create action steps and take steps every day to get out the situation. That's how it works. Take action steps. Listen for divine instructions. Okay. Listen for divine instructions. It's doing it again because it looks very light and bright over here, but it does look clear where y'all are, but we'll just keep it rolling. Yeah. Doing things, smelling things, use all of your senses to assist you in promoting self-love to yourself and others, right? What we embody is what we that what our environment entails. Anywhere we go, anywhere we go. Even if you don't feel right about going in a certain environment, you go ahead and straighten yourself, self-reckoning, right? Self-regulating. You straighten yourself, you know what I'm saying? Go to your go-to affirmations that assist you in building your confidence as well as your shield of protection. And say words to yourself that you just know it's going to work out. It's going to be all right. It's going to work out. People are so inviting. They're always so inviting and so welcoming. And people are, everywhere I go, it's just so much love. Okay. Shit. Okay, Kanote. Just trying to figure it out. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, Dee Dee. Thank you for joining us as well. If you could, Miss Dee Dee, if you could, every time we switch signs and while we're in the signs or the element, because it's elemental, mudras are elements. I do indie reads on Patreon weekly, but mudras are elemental. So if you could just keep people up, because some people will be leaving and coming. You have some people leaving and new people coming throughout the thing while you're here. All right. Oh yeah, you got to get up out of there. That's draining. If you are in places that are degrading every day, I know that's draining. I know that is really dimming your light if you allow it to. I know that can be really, draining. It can have you in a space where you don't feel quite like a tiger. Okay, Booker Cat Williams, but you don't feel quite like a tiger. You don't feel quite like yourself. You don't feel quite like a spiritual warrior. You don't feel quite like what it is that you are. Right? Nothing in that environment may be. Now, that's the thing. It's about what you view, right? So let's just say that nothing in that environment, right, to you doesn't appear to be in alignment with your assignment, right? It's not something that promotes growth, nothing that promotes love, nothing that promotes success, nothing that promotes fertility, right? Nothing that promotes going somewhere, right? It's just a never-ending cycle or a never-ending battle, right? Of the same thing over and over again. You already know what to expect from the environment. You already know what to expect from the people. You already know what to expect when you put your food in the refrigerator and somebody eat that one thing that you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning saying, my mouth is fixed for that, and you go in there and it ain't in there. You already know that's what's in that environment. Now, if you look at it differently, right, because you can turn a negative into a positive in order to be a catalyst in your growth, right, for your own benefit. And be like, you know what? I gotta be meant to do something better because I'm not fitting in this environment. I don't fit the puzzle piece. This puzzle piece don't fit that puzzle. This environment is not in alignment with my assignment because it is not feeding me. It is not pouring into me. It is not fertilizing me. Right? It's not going no motherfucking word. You know what I mean? It's beating me down. Okay, so that can also be inspiration. You can turn that into an inspiration to get you where you're going, but also have a plan when you do get where you're going to not, like, that's a lesson in not what you ain't gonna do, what you won't be around, what you won't be involved in. You know what I mean? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Okay, gifts to everybody receiving gifts. Okay. Hey, Miss Julia, come on in here. Look at Susu ass. Hell yeah. Don't you know? And that's in any part of life too. You know what I mean? And you have to really use your discernment because sometimes things are uncomfortable to push you to growth, right? In the environment that you are in, that can happen as well. Or with the person that you are with, right? Sometimes you can be in a relationship, a real relationship, not a situationship, but you can be in a real relationship with someone and that relationship is uncomfortable because it's not something that you are used to. There are things that are transpiring that is pulling something out of you that we all need, because when the better that you are, the better reflection you are in this world, we need to see that. Okay, everything ain't about y'all motherfucking ass. Everything ain't about my motherfucking ass. It's a bigger, you know what I'm saying? We just a small part of a whole. I'm just trying to figure it out. Put my bell right here. But you're going to be all right. Just make sure that you got a plan for when you move forward, and a plan that you know that you are open to shifting and compromising in, because whatever your plans are, there's sometimes bigger plans, right? All right. So I wrote it down as earth, air, water, fire. I think that's how we did them the last time. I'm unsure. I don't know what that little list is because I probably cleaned, when I cleaned out in here, I probably cleaned it out the way. All right, yeah, the bigger picture. The bigger picture. All right. Yes, Susu. Okay. Activations. Those are the kind of gifts that the gifts that keep giving over here. The gifts that keep giving are activations. All right, when we cross over the threshold into a new experience, a new a part of our ascension process, when we move, closing doors and opening new doors. I'm just trying to figure it out. Those are the gifts that keep on giving. Okay, so over here we give out initiations and those beautiful gifts of mysticism. Okay, and esoteric knowledge and information and gifts, right? Those are the gifts that keep giving, right? No matter what it is that you get caught up in this practical space, practicalities, 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 practical, 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 fanatical. Moving forward. Oh, let me see something really, really quick. 1 second, please. Dr. John. Dr. John. Brittany Griner would like to see you in her office, please, Dr. Griner. Dr. John. Brittany Griner would like to see you in her office. She wants to have a word with you. You said that you could fix her in everything she had going on. Brittany Griner needs to speak with you for a moment. She needs to have a word with the doctor. She needs to know if the right thing is the right thing and who's on the midnight train to Georgia. She's trying to figure it out. Somebody outside talking and I can hear them. November 18th. November 18th, we're doing a sexual imbalances class in the house. You can go to my website, thehouseofoshun.com, and check out what we got going, pop locking and dropping. All right, we got 15 minutes per element. Oh, okay, yeah, Kanoke. All right, so let's get into these earth signs and see what they got going on so that they can go ahead and get their weekend pop locking and dropping. The big to do this week, because of that full, real quick, y'all, because of that, the full moon energy came up and through her. That lunar eclipse came up and through her and did a little shaking the table, okay? And from the book of K. Michelle, okay? It came through her and shook the table whole. And so we've learned a lot this week. If you have really been living and giving and giving and living and doing the things, right? All of the things, that moon came through and shook the table, all right? Whether you were ready or not. Ready or not, here I come. So we have the new moon in Scorpio coming up that I feel, I still haven't listened to an astrologer's take on what this new moon entails, right? I've seen the, in my timeline, I've seen the astrologer's something with the new moon, but I haven't, I'm going to listen to it for real, y'all, okay? Just to get a little more informed. But what I was picking up earlier this week when I did before I did the indie reads for Patreon, there's something huge. We got to go ahead and get ready. It isn't a lot of preparation. It depends on your path and depends on where you are, but there's a lot of preparation for that new moon in Scorpio. Like I told y'all, I have really been enjoying the Scorpio season. Scorpio, that Scorpionic or Scorpion is however you say it, the Scorpio, the energy of the Scorpio and how they view things, look into things, right? Dig up things, okay? Sting and things like that. This week has been a lot going on. You know what I mean? A lot of revelations this week. A lot of things that it's like it with that Scorpio moon, because I'm not an astrologer, but with that energy plus the Scorpio energy that we are in their season, right? It's been a huge to-do. And so I'm like, the Scorpio new moon got to be something huge. And I think, I don't know, I think we just went through the last eclipse. I don't know if Scorpio new moon had how the placements go and all of that. But I just really feel like we are preparing even more so As things are revealed to us, we'll know exactly what we'll need to do. If we are auditing our lives the right way, we'll know exactly what to do in divine order, accordance, right? With that Scorpio new moon energy. I don't know. I think it's so huge. I think it's just a big to-do. I think it's going to go kaboom. It's going to be a big kaboom. Because even with that Pluto going direct, even when Pluto went retrograde, there was a lot going on. A lot of elevation in the way that we see things, we hear things, and the things that we were holding on to that we needed to release, and all types of shit. I just like whatever it be doing every day, okay? I think it's doing something magnificent every day. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. All right. Let's get into the earth signs. I'm for real this time, Kano. What do you have here for the earth signs, please? You ain't never met us. Look. Why did you make that real quick? Okay, let me start for real. I'm going to stop looking at y'all comments because I still can't see them good over here. All right, let me see, honey. What do you have here for my beautiful earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Ooh. Root chakra popping. Root chakra popping. Root chakra popping on your head. Root chakra popping. It's time to get rid of something. Something that you were strongly connected to has it where you are getting rid of something so that you can step more fully into balance, more fully into your purpose, more fully into what you came here to do. Many of you have been recalibrating, and there's just a little 1-2 that needs to be flickered off. That's basically what I'm getting with that. You are kicking something out, kicking something to the curb, kicking something away from you, pushing it. You know, no pulling, just pushing it, right? Okay. Because in order for you to see what it is that you need to see, right, that has to do with your security, your stability, right, what it is that you deem, what do you deem security, right? What have you been holding on to that it was like it was like a life jacket and your ass can really swim, and it's only 6 feet of water, but you've been holding on to that security jacket, whatever this is. Okay. All right. There's a thin line between love and hate. Okay. Something is blended. So once you see what I mean, let me show you. It's right here. See this? Something is blended so closely, woven. Ooh, that's a good one. Something is woven so closely together that it you can't see clearly what it is that they are trying to show you, or just what it is that you need to see, right? That has to do with your foundation. Okay, it may even have to do with your family. All right, but there's a thin line, and once you get rid of whatever this is, you're going to clear out a lot of energetic debris. Okay. Especially if you've been having issues with your hands. If you've been having any type of those other cards in the other room, if you've been having any type of issues with your hands are strongly connected to your security. So maybe you work with your hands a lot. For those of you, of course, that don't have an ergonomical keyboard and you have to do a whole lot of typing, a whole lot of sitting at a desk and all of that, you really need to figure that out. Make sure that you are doing those exercises that are meant for people who, sit more than move, because you got to have at least 30 minutes of activity each day. That's what they say. Go research it. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what they say now. Maybe they lying then. Okay. Because I just repeat what the people said, that, for the sedentary lifestyle. All right. Something you've been holding on to is right here. It's inside of here. There's something that you've been holding on to in here. And it's not even that you're holding tightly to it, because you already know that you got to let it go. And it's being released. You are releasing something here. Somebody has maybe a cyst or a boil that needs to be checked. I'm not a doctor. Somebody want to communicate about this. The Knight of Swords and the Death card was trying to come out. I'm using the Housewives Tarot. Somebody wants to communicate that something is over. So maybe that has to do with you getting back to you and letting people know that, it's going to be that I'm not fucking with you like that. It's going to be that, we just ain't in alignment like that no more. It's just going to be that, bitch, I got to go. And that 9 can have to do with what it is that you are centering around. That could be like the 9 of Wands, right? Being more persistent, moving forward without even letting nothing hold you back, because you're not. right? You're not letting anything hold you back. Anything or anyone. Something can't blossom until you let something go. It can't blossom till you let something go. In order to receive, you're going to have to give something. Something that you are very comfortable with. Something that you are very secure in. Okay? Something that you deem more important than your path. Probably. Okay? What is this? What this Mudra talking about to these people? 1, 2, 3. All right, you done cried 3 times too many. Then the 9 of Wands came out right there. Okay? Climbing the ladder and got what you need to clean things up and make things right. Okay? I also feel that you do have a lot of help around you. This may be your ancestors overall, but you do have a lot of help. And it's like you got to watch your step, okay? Because you are ending a cycle, right? So with those wands, those are spiritual, right? So don't give up. Don't give in, right? Don't hand it over, keep it within, okay? But surrender whatever it is that needs to be surrendered. And the indie reads are surrender reads for us to let go of some stuff and see things from a different perspective. Meant to say that too. They're surrender reads. All right, some of the most important. I think we're gonna get back into those in a few, because the surrender reads have so much to do with just releasing in certain situations, and they do get down to like the minute things that people deal with that really cause blockages. Thank you. All right. With this 9 of Wands, it's like be cheerful here as you continue to move forward. You know you've been through something. You don't have to explain to everybody what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? Write the book when you get on the other side of it, okay? Or, whatever it is that you decide to do. Strength and the moon, okay? That's power. That's a lot of power. Powerful insight, powerful revelations here. It doesn't have to necessarily be around the moon, but it may have a lot to do with a moon. Maybe the intentions you set at the last moon cycle. But there's a lot that's being scrubbed. There's a strong scrubbing energy. Okay, let's talk about scrubbing bubbles. But these are those scouring pads that people go to the corner store and get them a little brown bag special with a scouring pad in there. That's kind of like that right there. Some of y'all about to take a hit of life. About to take a hit of life, okay? Not the pipe, okay? Now then, so this is powerful intuitive abilities. This is also a lot of rest, powerful sleep. So a lot of the earth signs going to be in hermit mode, probably so. Most of the things that crawl and dwell, birds, squirrels. I went looking for my squirrels today. They wasn't outside, and today was a pretty day, but they wasn't outside, and I was looking for them because I had a treat for them. Okay. But this is powerful intuitive insight. This is powerful downloads as well. But also this has a lot to do with your connection to the mother. Maybe you have a strong connection to the mother at this time, or there's some issues resolving the matriarchal side of the family that you're going to have to go ahead and flick that hoe, okay? Not your mama. I'm not calling your mama no hoe, okay? I wouldn't disrespect you like that unless she came for your daddy. Hello. All right. Now then. What do you have here for these beautiful people, honey? That's some strong insight. Y'all get a lot of rest. Earth sign's gonna be doing a lot of hibernating, and it might piss you off. It may make you a little frustrated. Of course, 9 of Wands, right? I just can't stay awake long enough because maybe you used to go to bed late. Okay, you were able to work on, go to work, do your 9 to 5, and then work on your personal business at night. And now they got you going to bed. They got you resting up. You feeling lethargic. You feeling like you just done had the longest day working on the chain gang. Okay. But it's going to be peaceful sleep. You're going to get a lot of visits as well. So be prepared for that as well. Lots of visits, all right? Something being cleared up. Some of you who have acne, y'all won't be having acne anymore. That does come with your initiations as well, okay? If you know, you know. What do you have here for these earth signs? I need to look over there because note, Ace of Cups. 1 cup is better than none. I need you, I need you. Okay? Your cup is being filled with little to no effort because you got the skill. All right? You are being offered a cup. It could be a message, right? An endearing message or something like that. But I feel that it's something to do with what it is that you are centering around. What it is that is recentering you. It has a lot to do with this influx of emotion. Some of y'all may cry a little bit right there. You need to release it anyway, okay? I did me a little 1-2 because I was like, I needed that, okay? I needed that little 1-2 because y'all know I've been begging for it for a while. Like, I needed that 1-2, baby, because you know what's in them tears, okay? You know what's in those tears? You know what's in that release, okay? You know what's in there? Information. You're the doctor, got the patient on the run. All right. It's information and everything, okay? If you ask me. But then nobody asked me. What is this Ace of Cups talking about to these earth signs, chill? Know where we at? 5 minutes, thank you. I see it. It's power in for real, DD. What is this? What do you have here for these earth signs, honey? Two of Swords. Once this clarity comes in, once this, whatever this is that comes in, and it could be that you have to decide between two people, but you will be able to make some type of decision if you so choose. You could be looking over what's right in front of you, right? The answer is right in front of you, right? It don't hide like that, okay? I can't find it. I can't find it. If an earth sign looking for the answer, they looking for it to make sense in a logical way. I'm looking for the right way to make, I want it to make sense in the right way. And will it make me some money? How is it? How can I benefit financially from it? You know what I mean? But there is a decision that needs to be made. And I feel like you're going to be all up in your heart, all up in your feelings. And it's like, why would I need to make this decision while I'm feeling like this? Because it's showing you that you need to make balance right now. Get into a space of balance. It's teaching you something. This may be something that is new to you about you and your feelings and how you handle your feelings, right? Maybe you handle your feelings different than you handle your money, okay, earth signs? But you about to have to see what's going on, all right? Because I feel as though your sense of smell is going to be on 10,000 wow. And that's the equivalent of, I remember I told somebody, it's something like this. I told somebody one time, I was like, I smelled you back in town. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about it, right? So your sense of smell may be kicking up, like for real. That's what it's looking like. Something is sleeveless. What is sleeveless? What information do you have here for the earth signs? Four of Pentacles, all right? You're going to make a decision, but I also feel as though you're going to make a decision because you may have a number of options. You're going to make a decision here and you're protecting yourself, or you are taking inventory at this time before you make another move, okay? Whatever decision that you make, you may look back like you may, in the beginning stages, you may feel as though you didn't make the right decision, but I feel that it's all going to work out in your favor. But let's see here. I feel as though it's going to work out in your favor. There is some type of revelation that's coming as well after this decision has been made. What Legos, something about stacking the blocks and counting the clock. Stacking the blocks and counting the clock. What do you have here for these earth signs? Protecting your body as well. Some of you are just making it make sense when it comes to who you give what to. Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. Somebody trying to fill you up. Okay. All right. This could be that you are in a space. Now, this could be individually, or it could have to do with you and another person. I feel like it does have to do with you and another person. Some of the earth signs may not want to hear this, but, you know, your significant other may be one of your children's brother, okay? So your significant other may be the father of your children's brother, okay? Something about a brother. All right, not because it rhymed. That's because that's what I said. You may not want any other offers but one particular offer, and someone is coming in wanting to, you know, slow and steady do this thing, okay? Lots of kisses and hugs and all these types of things, whatever's going on, chill. You are comfortably here. This may be someone who hurt your feelings in the past. Someone who broke your heart in the past. Child, look at this 55. 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, okay? They didn't give you enough time. They didn't give you enough, you know, maybe it's public displays of affection, all right? They didn't fill your cup in the right kind of way, whatever that means to you. And it's like you're going to be in this balance space because, wait a minute, the Page of Wands is in the reverse. So, okay, so like I said, you may be over here enjoying yourself with whoever this is, just enjoying yourself, having a good old time. You know what I mean? After you go through this stabilizing energy, you and your spouse or whoever this is that you're dealing with, y'all go back into having a good old time. Have some childlike fun. Then you have a Page of Wands in the reverse coming in here. But you're going to see it before it comes, High Priestess. You're going to see it before it comes. All right? You gonna see it before it comes, child. So you gonna see this before it happens and block it. Because someone may be angry, mad, upset. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get your attention, child. Y'all know how I feel about that. If you got to get somebody attention with anger, you got to get their attention with this, that, and the other. Baby, you don't even need their attention. Hello? Okay, stop. Ready to stop. Okay, that's what this is for. Okay, so y'all may be shaking folks off left and right at this time, telling folks it's gonna be a no, and when they come back around, you're gonna be like, it's a hell no. Okay, that's how you stand on your 10. Like you being nice at first. Look, no, they come back around with this same bullshit. Hell no. Okay, that should be it. Then you gotta call the authorities. All right, where we at? 'Cause no time's up. All right, boom. Okay, so this assists with embodiment, centeredness, and grounding. The benefits are it reduces stress and blood pressure. Hello. Okay. Strengthens digestion and assimilation. Supports posture and the skeletal system. That goes back to what I was saying about that hand being stuck. Okay. Like 2 dogs. Okay. Stop playing. Stop being funny. All right. You hold your hand like this and rest the backs of your hands on your thighs, knees, or in your lap. Relax your shoulders, lengthen your spine. All right. The focus is present to my body. I am perfectly centered. Present to my body. I am perfectly centered. All right. Earth signs, if you made it this far, drop a hand that is free of any debris in the comments. Drop a hand that's free of debris in the comments. And don't forget, I do indie reads on Patreon. All right, so let's get into the earth signs. Because it is Friday, okay? I know it's Friday night. Y'all just got paid, okay? I forgot, what was his name? Terrence Trent D'Arby. Friday night. Okay, let me see what's going on. Now let's do these air signs. What do you have here for these beautiful air signs, please? And thank you. Solar plexus, solar plexus, solar plexus, solar plexus, solar plexus. Solar plexus popping, honey. All right. So with this solar plexus energy here, air signs are still on the grind, okay? Y'all still getting stuff done, making stuff happen. Y'all must be in y'all summer season when it comes to where you are. Because even though the weather has changed to something different outside, okay? You may be feeling more of springish or summerish, I feel, with this solar plexus energy. You may even want to be sure to ground at this time because you may be light as a feather, right? When it comes to what you want to do and how you want to do it, you could be a little scattered. So you want to get grounded, okay? Make sure that this healthy ego, because this, when the solar plexus is popping in the right way, in the right direction, okay? That does equate to a healthy ego, right? That does equate to getting things done in alignment, okay? That does equate to making things happen, right? So, why do I hear, what is hyperallergic? Hyperallergic, allergic? A hyperallergic reaction. So be careful of that as well. Trying something new or what have you might be so tripped out in your solar plexus energy that you like, oh, that look like a nice smell. Let me smell it. Let me wear that. Let me all up there at Dillard's testing everything. Because you in your summer. Okay? You testing a whole lot of scents that don't make sense to you right now. Okay? And look at you. Over there sneezing. And now they looking at you like they trying to get security to get your ass up out of there because they think you spreading something. Okay? Be careful. Be mindful. I feel like you're going to be very flexible around this time. This card always gives me flexible, right? Adaptable. Being able to maneuver. Something about being able to maneuver. So this is air signs and how they are making things work and how they are sliding through the cracks and doing whatever it is that they do. Okay, okay. It's a number 3. So that's the mind, body, and the spirit lined up, if you ask me. Okay. You can look up the number 3. Maybe somebody is a life path 3, but overall, this has a lot to do with you being more for future thinking, grounded future thinking with action behind it. What is the purpose of having futuristic thoughts if you ain't got no action behind it? Okay. It's like y'all don't even have time to sit down, all right? Let me see. That's been most of this week. Doing. Sit down. All right. What is this solar plexus? Solar plexus allergenic. What? Why did she put it right there like that? Because y'all know with my dyslexia, I can see it and hear it in my head the right way and say it all the way backwards. Okay? Why did she do it like that? She spent Grandma Howley here. Okay, well, that's good. Because that is how I be needing some stuff spelled out. Ask your daddy. All right? What is information do you have here for Brittany? I said for Brittany. What information do you have here for the air signs? I'm going to stop looking over there because what is Brittany doing? That's why she over there going through stuff and her energy is very strong. And when you know, one thing about it, if you around a bunch of bad built and friends, right? They can put you in a space where people be knowing your power, but you don't know how powerful you are. So since you don't see it, they abuse your inner child. Okay, Brittany, you got it? All right, then, let's go. What do you have here for the air signs? Ooh, two cards. King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Y'all block somebody? Did y'all block somebody or y'all in y'all King of Wands energy? Yep, y'all blocked somebody. Go argument. Five of Swords. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. It was too much conflict. Three of Pentacles. No collaboration. Okay. Maybe you are more, but this is a three though. So you may be in that space. We're going to put this up here with the solar plexus energy. You may be in a space where you don't have time for this type of conflict because your journey is anew. Okay. You're starting afresh, anew. You don't know what's on the other side of this. But with this block, big block button, it's like you're cleaning up that residual because there's no residual in this card. This is one of the only solar plexus cards that don't have a lot of residual energy in it. Anything that comes up or anything that tries to hit you in any type of way, it won't stick because you are clean and clear. Now, you will know if something is trying to come, but there's a lot of protection in this triangle. All right? But there's something here where you have possibly been defending yourself against someone. This argument and all that, the energy that you are in, see, you need to remember that this energy that you are in, you don't have time for no argument, no fighting. You don't have time to be conflicted in the spirit, the mind, nor the body. So that's why that number 3 comes in, because the mind, body, and spirit need to be in alignment. With these 2 5s, this means that maybe some conflict in your mind, going back and forth with yourself, feeling confused because of whoever this is in the situation. The 5 of Wands, spiritually confused, energetically confused. I don't know why when I think about them, then they call me and no. You need to fix this shit, okay? If you've already blocked this person, it's not an issue. There's something that you needed to learn from why you needed to block this person. Maybe that's what it is that you needed to know. Number 1, there weren't any good communication here. It's like maybe somebody was always trying to patch up things in a way where they could win, because that's what this is about. You see that? That's a pattern, right? You cut a pattern out and then you go sew it later. But somebody was trying to sew it up while you were cutting it, right? Or while you were cutting them out. With this 5 of Wands, hello. That's a battle of the spirit, but it could be that, it was a lot of chaos, conflict. Y'all just didn't have a meeting. Maybe your energy was off around this person, whatever this is. But you have this 3 of Pentacles. This is working in union with or being offered something or working on something where you using that solar plexus energy, right? That's practical, ain't it? So it's like you had to learn from this, because the Fool card did come out. I don't know where I put it. I don't know where she went, but the Fool card did come out about this new beginning and what it is that you are focusing on. It's like anytime you cross the threshold into something new, you do have to audit your environment, audit your connections, audit everything to make sure that you are not taking, because in spiritual transitions, that's what we learn. Each level of the game, we have to close doors, close chapters, and let shit go. Let the shit go and let the hoe know. Okay. Move forward. It's part of the process, and it's a constant, okay? Whether it's cycles out every 6 months to a year, cycles out every 3 years, it depends. You got to learn how you operate around her, because, with that 7 of Wands, I wouldn't argue with anyone at this time. Someone may be trying to offer you. People be like, they'll offer to come and help with this, that, or the other. It's going to be up to you to use your discernment, okay? Because, them baby mamas and them baby daddies be doing that type of stuff, okay? I done did that before. That's how I know. Hello. So You know, there can be that, yeah, I'll do that for you. I'll come fix the garage for you. I'll come fix some plumbing for you. Fix some plumbing and give some plumbing. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay? Or do an IOU. Don't ever do an IOU with your baby mama or your baby daddy. I don't know what to tell you, because they're going to really be wanting that like you owe me. And they're going to scream to the rooftops. And this day and age, I am so glad I didn't have social media back then. In my heyday, okay? It would have been a problem. Do you even understand how raw and uncut that would have been? That's why when I be seeing it now, I be like, that ain't nothing but some hood shit going on right there. But it just so happened these people are using social media now. Back then, the only people that knew were the people in the hood, okay? And people who call other people and tell people. Now it's all over social media. Sorry, y'all. I hope y'all can hear me. My phone started ringing. All right, let me see here. What information do you have here for these beautiful air signs? Six of Cups. Reunited and it feels. Thank you, Dee Dee, because I was waiting for somebody to say something. Six of Cups, okay? You are enjoying being in this balanced energy. So that's good to be in balanced energy with this. You're emotionally balanced. So you're not making decisions out. You know, you're making decisions, but you're also working in a more a comfortable, nurturing environment, right? Yeah. Some of you may have done some type of sweet bath or sweet cleanse with this lemonade. Baby, not the pink lemonade. Some of y'all must be drinking them pink panties. I heard they get you fucked up. What do you have here for these air signs? What do you have here for these air signs? Nine of Cups. 9 cups are better than 1. 9 of Cups. As long as you stay in this balanced energy and don't allow nobody and nothing to take you off course, you will be A-okay by Christmas, ho. Yep, the Empress and the 6 of Wands. I ain't got no reason to lie to you. Now they gawking and stalking, okay? That's the gawking and stalking card. What she doing? What she got going on? What he doing? What he got going on? Shit, recipes for success, ho. You trying to figure it out. People that you possibly left behind, right? You walked away from a certain situation here. Maybe it's a job that you were really good at or something like that. You walked away from that here because you had other things. Somebody wants to decide to be a stay-at-home mom, possibly. Okay, y'all got a lot of balance. This 2 of Pentacles and this 8 of Cups. You would see that's that figuring out what needs to come and what needs to go. It's like moving, okay? What you gonna put in the U-Haul and what you ain't. You usually, like, even with spiritual transition, just like regular transitions when you are moving to a new place. What's staying and what's going, right? You don't know how much shit you got until it's time for you to pack the move. Like, I did not know I had all this shit, okay? So this is figuring out, balancing your priorities here, clearing the clutter in your life, honey. All right? Not responding, just allowing yourself to be, okay? With that 6 of Wands, triumph over something here that allows for you to leave whatever this is that needs to be left behind. Don't leave your behind. Somebody getting a real nice gift for Christmas, honey. I'm talking about Santa Claus on a little sleigh, okay? Santa Claus on a little sleigh and Rudolph coming straight to your house, okay? If you ain't got no chimney, it's fine. Okay? Rudolph gonna put it in your trunk. All right? There's something to be adored about you and your past. That's what I feel. I get adoration from this, right? There's something about you and what it is that you do that is has a lot of you're being adored. So maybe you're getting a promotion, you know. This is triumph. Like whoever it is that you cut off or whatever it is that you didn't involve yourself in, you are being seen as victorious over the bullshit. Okay, whether this is by your coworkers, your family, whoever it is. And you barely got away by the hair on your chin, and you need to enjoy it, okay? Sometimes we don't take time out to enjoy our successes, whatever it is that we made it out of, how we made it out of it, okay? We made it to the other side, you know, just putting our pride to the side and enjoying it. What is this King of Swords doing in the reverse? King of Swords in the reverse. So somebody may be trying to, okay, so it may be a King of Swords trying to slander somebody as an individual. Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So you are progressing. This is your side. Okay, so this is your side. I see what this is. This is somebody else's side, whether it's a man, woman, chick, or child. No, where we at? 3 minutes? Okay, got you. So whoever this is, that's this King of Swords, this is a very malicious person. This may be someone who says some things that, you know, they just not cute. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. They're not attractive. All right, it's not an attractive way of speaking to people or whatever this is. This may be someone who has a very unhealthy diet, whoever this is. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe it's somebody that you left single, or someone who is single that's dealing with a water sign here. Or maybe you even remind them of their mother. See, that's another thing too we need to talk about one day, about how people, sometimes you can see how vengeful people are or how disgusted they are with their parents. That's why they treat people a certain type of way. Like, we really got to look into it. 10 of Wands, okay? This person is under some type of burdens, all right? And under judgment from the Hierophant, whatever that means. I really feel like there's something here where this person has to go ahead and after this 10 of Wands, they really, well, maybe it's somebody y'all were married to too. But this person is in a space where they have to go ahead and change the way that they are viewing things. Because I feel like this is divine order, right? With this Hierophant card. But it could also be that, you know, maybe it's something to do with their job being a burden and this person being a burden that they dealing with. Could be your brother or something. And I just feel like whoever this is, they're very jealous, okay? They are intelligent, but they are very, very jealous. This person is very jealous, okay? That's why I don't deal with mine. Nope. All right, so this is you over here progressing and doing things in moderation. Look at you. I told you were balanced. There go that Temperance card. I'm trying to figure it out. And for those of you who are beings, hybrids that are here to, you know, take on this human form and be human and whatever it is that you do or whatever. Some of y'all figured it out, okay? Well, you have to figure it out again. But this is insight, the truth being revealed, the truth being told, all right? This is a sharp intellect, sharp. Why do I feel like this is sharp identification? Whatever that means, you can scan people, scan the room. Your ability to discern is so on point. And why? Because you are balanced. You're not coming from your ego. You're coming from a very balanced space, okay? And it's going to take you someplace. The Magician. So you made the Magician and the Three of Swords. So you may even be in a space. Oh, okay. Because I was going. You hear me? Real quick. You may be in a space where you are magically making things disappear, right? Things come into your mind or what have you. You are transmuting it instantly because you understand how those laws work and what is for you and what is not, which isn't always easy for people to do and really be done with. But all right, this is a solar plexus card. And the meaning is the City of Gems. The location is what? The solar plexus. The sound is ram. The color is golden yellow. You can see yellow, smell yellow, eat yellow, drink yellow, just do some yellow shit. This is a 10-petal yellow lotus flower. It rules the digestion and the pancreas. The element is what? Fire. All right. The qualities are vitality, determination, conscious action, divine will. So y'all are moving into a new life cycle, air signs. I'm excited for you. Have fun. Okay, and if you made it this far, drop a sun down below because y'all are really on the go and the glow. All right, drop a sun in the comments if you about that life and you're going to use it the right way. It's the solar plexus. All right. What information do you have here for the water signs? What information do you have here? Ooh. Uh-oh. Let me see if it come back out. I burnt my nail the other day. Okay. What information do you have here for the water signs? Heart chakra. The other one was, the other card that tried to come out was a determination card. So you have the heart chakra, which is the number 24, a 2 moving into a 4, creating a 6. I think the earth signs got this last week. I can't remember. But there is something here that you are being guided to protect. Maybe this is to protect your peace. It could be. But overall, I feel as though there's something, you got to connect the dots. You got to connect the dots. Follow your inner guidance to connect the dots. Okay? So there's a need for you to connect the dots or make something, put the pieces together here. Some of the water signs are holding on to the root of a situation and instead of enjoying the situation for what it is. It's like, that's why you haven't been able to connect the dots on something in your life, because you're holding on to the stem of the situation instead of allowing yourself to enjoy maybe the fruits of your labor, or really enjoy or indulge in where you are. Something about protecting the root. Protecting the root. But if you were going to protect anything, it would be what you have put out there or something like that. Okay? It looked like one of them champagne glasses. One of them cute little champagne flutes that look like a flower. Like one of those. Yeah. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot of birds and stuff about what needs to connect. Like you're gonna think of something or try to make a decision on something. You see the bird tells you, you know, because birds are messages sometimes. And the bird tells you what it is. It's two birds, okay? That move in sync. Two birds that will be moving in sync. Something about two birds, child. All right. Y'all got a lot of protection, man. Y'all heart is protected. So what are y'all so scared of? What you scared of, child? Figure it out. But you are very much so protected. And I feel as though whoever this is that I'm talking to is really in a space of evolving even more. But it's not going to be the way that it was because you tapped in. And by pulling that, okay, so there's somebody you may need to forgive. By pulling that, it's either your divine masculine or feminine that needs to be more compassionate with things and people. Here, you choose, because that too is duality, right? Pulling something together in order for you to step into this more stable space to bring balance, right, into your life, right? All right, and sixes are karmic, so you're moving into a beautiful cycle, I feel. What does the heart want, water signs? What a girl wants, what a girl needs, is a single horse who kiss or more. Okay. Somebody has a small child that they need to get their hands checked, all right? Let me see here. Or maybe you're dealing with someone with small hands. I just thought about the Burger King commercial. When that man's trying to hold that sandwich in his hands was a little wet. All right, what do you have here for the water signs? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, something being turned down. You may even feel like you missed some type of opportunity. I don't think you have. It's just that you have to connect the dots on something. Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords. That's beautiful. But when it comes down to whatever this is that you are standing in your truth about here, you know that you are protected. You know that you are covered with that Seven of Wands. With the Six of Swords, you are getting the clarity that you need, right? That's that rite of passage, right? So maybe mentally, or when it comes to how you connect and how you receive information, you are receiving even more guidance about your path, right? And this protection that you have. Some of you have a new spirit guide that may be coming in as well. But when it comes to that decision, they want you to really contemplate it, right? Take time out to really sit with it here, because you may have turned out a job offer here recently, right? Or there was a turn of events, right, that had you feeling like you missed an opportunity. So maybe you even rejected something and you were in a space where you were all in your head about it instead of connecting the head and the heart so that you can make the right decision. And the right decision usually has to do with your path and how you go and flow on your path, you see. Something was offered to you and you felt like, no, the stakes are too high. No, maybe it was someone tried to offer you something here when you were in a relaxed space. Someone tried to offer you something and you didn't want it. All right. A Queen of Wands may have tried to offer you something here. Okay. Someone may have tried to come in between you and your relationship. Okay. And it was going to be a no. Okay. So I feel like you're going to take some risk, take charge of this situation, okay? Become the emperor in your own right in this situation. So maybe it is a divine masculine that you were healing at this time. So that's very important because you'll know when the divine masculine is off. You get lazy and shit like that. You don't take action on what it is that the divine feminine is telling you and things of that nature, right? There's a communication between the masculine and feminine within, or the left and right brain, okay? It's not making sense, or it just seems as though, you know, things ain't pop locking and dropping the way that they should or used to. Let's see here. What do you have here for my beautiful water signs? Renewal. All right, you are being renewed and set free and set forth, okay? Now, there is someone here who has a lot of feelings for you, but they think that you have options, all right? Somebody may want to commit to you or take this to a higher level. They want to offer you something, but this person is very shy or fears rejection, okay? They are very playful. Here, they may send you a text or two about a 1-2, okay? So y'all got admirers. The water signs got some admirers going on. And you may be in a space where you are working on something or trying to figure some things out when it comes to what do you invest in. You know, maybe some of y'all are looking for a new car, looking for a new house, whatever it is. That's where your focus is. And then you got these people or this person coming in wanting to offer you something. Somebody very playful. I don't know what kind of freak shit that was I just heard, but y'all playing cops and robbers. Nasty ass water signs, child. Let's play a little cops and robbers. I don't know about you. All right. It's freaky. All right. What do you have here for the water signs, honey? What information do you have here for these water signs? The Queen of Wands. All right. The Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, y'all are... Oh, let me show y'all. My bad. Okay, the Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, all right? So you're very bold, very confident, feeling very magical at this time, making shit happen, okay? Putting things in order. Here, y'all must be feeling very much so, I was going to say nurturing, but it's like maybe you're delegating right now. Safety-proofing a room or something like that. Safety-proofing something. You're taking your time here, all right? Making sure that you count your steps because you know what has happened in the past that has, excuse me. Taking your time because you know what has happened in the past that may have caused some type of issues with this Three of Swords, okay? Some kind of deception, all right? Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords, 73, 37. But with this Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups, you are really... excuse me, in a space where you are taking your time and doing things accordingly. You may even be going back to school or learning something new. Shout out to anybody who going back to school. Shout out to y'all, like for real. Whew, ciao. That's all I'm saying about this. Shout out to y'all. Okay. We all go back to school one way or another. But shout out to y'all that's really going, you know, committing to that. Ciao. Big kudos to y'all. You hear me? Do it for the gram. Okay. Y'all really doing it for yourself and us as well. You hear me? All right. With this Page of Pentacles, I feel as though this is something that is going to, that you are watering daily. You are watering this and making things happen. You're very driven about it. However, sometimes you may be a little tired, exhausted, feeling like you can't take no more, can't do no more. Okay, because you've been betrayed possibly. God damn. Somebody want to communicate. Somebody is trying to throw a light. I said throw a lie in your face. Throw a lie in your path, but trying to betray. It may be a group of people, chat, who cares? Because it's a group in this card, but it don't have to be that. Because you may have picked them out one by one, but with this Eight of Wands, I feel as though your solar plexus is popping. So you are going places, and people may be lying and gossiping about with that Seven of Swords. You're doing things, and I wouldn't give them no attention. Yeah, because you may be driving people crazy when you sit in this space. All you're doing is minding the business that pays you, and you are driving people crazy with that card, okay? There needs, in order for you to continue on this Page of Pentacles path, really working on what it is that you need to, how you need to, when you need to, and to stay inspired, being an inspiration, as well as a leader in what it is that you do. You may be very innovative. Okay. You take a charge. Okay. So you want to make sure that you are really blocking and protecting your children as well as yourself. Is very important, because there may be some things that come through. Remember, like I told you earlier, the Ace of Pentacles came out reversed, but now you are in a space where you will be able to ask for discernment, use your discernment, because this is options, this is illusion, this is things not being what they appear. So you want to step back, because there's an offer coming in here that you manifested, child. What can I say? Okay, thank you, Kanote. What do you have here for the water signs? Boop, boop, boop. This is the beginning of a new life cycle once you get to that 6, right? Once you really go back into your trusting of the process, trusting wholeheartedly, all right? Connecting on a regular basis and moving into this space where you are very resourceful and using your resources wisely as well. Here, you want to be in, well, you don't have, you do whatever you want to, okay? But there's a lot of air and opportunity out here. I'm trying to figure it out. Lots of air and opportunity right here. And it's going to wow you, okay? This is going to be extreme, okay? I really do feel like this is going to be extreme. And that's why something is presented to you and you don't know if you believe it or not, or you don't know if it's real or not. Once you connect, that's why you got to connect first. They're like, look, we're not finna let water signs fuck this stuff for us, because you're not just doing it for you and me, us humans. You're not just making things happen for yourself and us here in attendance, but you're also making stuff where you have broken generational curses and generational patterns or what have you. And you're also exciting your ancestral realm. They are having a ball. They can't wait. Trying to figure it out. So that's why you had to be in a certain space before you could even be here in this magician energy, all right? Remember, when you are in this energy and you are connected to the heart and you are vibrating all of this love out and this compassion and this grace, you just, I don't know, you just look like an angelic being or something. The vibe, not the actual appearance, the vibe is giving like, who's that girl? Na 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 na. Okay, thank you. Magnificent. Wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. All right, whatever wish fulfillment but you still got to put in that work. You can't wait for nothing to happen. You got to put in that work, okay? Page of Swords. Let me make sure that this ain't no bullshit. I don't think it is. I think this is something that you are learning, something you are mastering, right? Something that that's giving you clarity on your path, right? The way that this gift that you have works, you are figuring that out. Don't try to rush that. Do not try to rush how this gift works, okay? You know, you learn as you grow. You learn as you go. Okay? What is this Page of Swords, honey? Yeah, you learning. Collaborating with others. There may be someone who kind of makes you feel weird, right? Someone who reminds you of someone from the past. With this 9 of Wands and this 3 of Pentacles, someone that may remind you of the past, or someone that may be around you who has you in like this standoffish type energy, right? It's like, you know, they trigger you because they are from an energy realm. This may be somebody that you work with, connected with, or whatever this is, but they trigger you because they are a part of an energy realm of someone from your past, and they remind you of this person because the same energy is just a different face. You know what I mean? The devil, look at bad build. You know you bad build when your body is a cake. Okay, bad building friends showing up, all right? So it may be that this person partakes in certain things and maybe they were sent into your life to try to get you to partake in certain things, okay? So be mindful of family, friend, kin, or those who you work with and things that you battle within. Hello, got to be careful. Watch your step, okay? Somebody's eyes may change colors when you talk to them. We've talked about it, y'all. Do not recommend, okay? 1 star, okay? Do not recommend. All right, so there's some type of celebration coming up. Where we at? Time's up. Inner guidance, all right? This assists with insight, self-compassion, and safety. The benefits are that it supports heart and respiratory system, releases tension in the chest and ribs, assists the immune system, cultivates trust and inner knowledge. All right, you're going to hold your hand like this, both of them, okay? Relax your shoulders and lengthen your spine. Put this over your heart. All right? The focus or affirmation is, I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. All right? So if you trust the process, drop a cathedral down below, a cathedral, a church, a house, whatever it is that is reminiscent of you connecting to the Most High and your star player. Drop that in the comments to let us know that you are on the grow. Hello. All right. We got the fire signs left, and then we are out this bitch like a bouncing baby boy. Because we got shit to do. Trying to figure it out. The indie reads are on Patreon, okay? We do Mudras here on the tube. I don't know when or if we'll ever go back to doing indies on the tube, okay? What do you have here for my beautiful fire signs? Throat chakra popping, throat chakra popping. Throat chakra popping down in. Oh, maybe y'all throat chakra got something to do with Scorpio season. All right, it's the path is clear though, but it's just that this is one of those things, right? Your frequency is changing with your throat, in the throat area. Okay, the frequency is changing. Whew, child. All right. Something about the wind beneath your wings. But with this throat chakra, it's a number 5. So you may be going through some of the ascension symptoms of the throat chakra, which does make sense, right? You may be like, oh, I think I'm about to, get, okay, because, I'm about to. And you do a little 1-2. Because you could have sworn that's what it was. Like, nah, I think it's like a cold or something, a little strep throat or something. I think it's a little laryngitis or something. Look at you, Dr. Google. And you do a little 1-2 with your special tea, your special brews, a little nice little Sunny D orange juice, okay? And you are cleared, but it's like you still are going through this little 1-2 phase, right? Maybe there's a little cough or something, or maybe a little, I can't hear well. Ear, nose, and throat do connect, okay? It's a little I can't hear well. I'm trying to figure it out. And that's that frequency change as well. Yay. May feel a little lightheaded. You'll be all right. Touch some grass, okay? What do you have here for my beautiful fire signs? Ooh, man. Fire signs, throat chakra clearing out. It should be in a good way, because usually it aligns back with the heart, the throat, and the head, okay? The crown. So when that throat chakra does clear out, okay? Maybe a little sinus drain or something, coughing up spitting out a little mucus. Okay. But when that throat chakra clear out, you're going to have a lot to say, apparently. Maybe you're going to have a lot of truths to reveal. Go ahead and tell people exactly how you feel, as if y'all haven't already. Okay. Don't forget to sign up for the class on the 18th. It's a 3-hour workshop, actually. All right? About sexual imbalances. There will be a lot of information for your Ashe toolbox. What do you have here for my beautiful fire signs? Fire signs. Fire signs. fire sign. All right. What do you have here for these fire signs, child? With the Scorpio energy on them. Page of Pentacles. All right. Y'all are building something here. I feel as though this may be a work project, actual work or what have you, but maybe some of you are in a space where you're going back to the beginning in a project or something that you really enjoy doing. Because this little boy looked like he really enjoyed doing this, don't it? I'm putting the place right up. I'm putting the place right up. Stacking all of the plates with the stars aligned and everything. Doing everything right on time. Look at fire signs. Okay. Handling it. Y'all handling business. Okay. Oh, shit. The moon and the death card. Something is being laid to rest in order for new things to come. So that does make sense with this transformation, because with that throat chakra, anytime these chakras get to doing what it is that they come to do, okay, and we have a little 1-2 clearing of it because it was affected in some type of way. Maybe there's some things that you should have said that you didn't say, okay? You want to go ahead and say it. You know, be mindful of how you're saying it, but I am talking to fire signs, so just do y'all. Because this, you know, just do y'all. Okay, whatever. So something is being revealed to you once you do go through this transformative process. But I also feel that you may even be in a space where you are connecting more. There's a lot of apologies coming in the dream state. There may even be some telepathic communication that you have with another person in the dream state. And just going ahead and letting it, you know, not beating a dead horse and letting it be what it is, okay? Because like I said, the only reason why we beat dead horses is to make glue. That's it, okay? I'm sorry, Peter, but I'm just trying to figure it out. All these other ones, we ain't got time for that when it comes to, you know, trying to over-explain, because maybe that's what y'all were doing. Y'all are finally in a space where either you're going to keep on trying to explain, keep on trying to communicate certain things, keep on communicating in the same type of way, putting a depth to the way that you used to communicate, okay? Putting a depth to the way that you used to align, because maybe you weren't speaking from your true and authentic self, and that's part of the process too, and it can be painful. And some of the pain looks like in the physical realm because you allowed it to go too far. I'm pretty sure you done went through this before. I'm trying to figure it out. So you're finally putting this to rest, okay? Finally, you know, going through this part of your process so that you can move forward and making a decision on, while you're going through this transition, what it is that you'll do on the outside of this, how you will move forward when you hop in this chariot of ascension. Because, see, someone may have been so enlightened about certain things. Maybe they used to, you know, receive information and just blurt it out, but in a way that it was kind of hurtful, harmful, or terroristic. Right? And it's a change in that. Okay? I didn't know what else to say with that word. All right? But it was the wrong way, you know, and it's kind of hard to tell people who ain't trying to hear that shit. Like, you may want to, you know, change up how you know, so they had to go through an inner change. You ain't listening to nobody else tell you nothing, so now you're going through a whole inner change, right? Sometimes people have to move into a space where they are pushed into vulnerability, pushed into being vulnerable. Okay, a lot of times, you know, people go into this space because you got the death card and the moon card. You're pushed into darkness. You're pushed into your shadow work so that you can come out on top of this shit. Okay, and that's why you came out on top of it, enjoying yourself even more so when it comes to, like, when you smile and talk to people now, you really mean it, because you probably used to smile and talk to people and like, I'm gonna get that bitch back. Like, girl, what is you even doing? Stop. All right, what do you have here for these 5 signs? Where we at, Kanoke? Where we at? Let me see. What do you have here for these 5 signs, Shelton? 6 of Cups. Look, 5 signs is feeling good. Kissing the flowers kissing them back and things of that nature. Maybe even returning to the past to pick up something from their childhood, where, you know, the way that they used to have to, maybe in your childhood, you had to do things and it was like a forced, right? When it comes to material stuff, you were forced to do things in certain ways, buried in green. It's going to be a different you that is being resurrected here, okay? Because with the 6 of Cups and this Page of Pentacles, I really feel as though this is going to be smooth sailing for you once you clear out this throat chakra, because there was some blocks in the throat area, okay? Maybe there were some health scares with the throat area or something like that, but it's like you're going to have to start manning up, womaning up. For some reason, I'm not going to lie to y'all, 5 signs do come off. Man, woman, chick, or child. When I read for 5 signs, it usually be reading for 5 signs. The fire energy in itself is masculine to me. Water energy is feminine to me, whether you're a man or a woman, right? Earth sign is more masculine than not to me. Well, I don't know Geminis. I don't know about them, okay? I don't know, because they can kind of, you know, one of their twins more watery. It's interesting. All Earth signs, I be thinking of them as a masculine energy too, child. Just whatever, even though Virgos are the virgins and this and that. But that's just how I pick it up, you know, whatever. Don't have time to explain. What do you have here for these fire signs? Then we're finna go. What do you have here for these fire signs, please and thank you? Seven of Pentacles. All right. So once you come out of this energy and move into this transition that you are going through, what makes sense and what don't, right? What's the next seed that you plant? And what's the seeds that, you know, never again, no, you won't. Okay. Even with that Seven of Pentacles, you may feel as though you were stuck, right? In limbo a little bit. You were like in purgatory a little bit because you were not only learning here, you were learning there and there and there as well. Okay. So you had to come on back down here and get grounded because you did get a lot of information. Over the course of these last 2 to 3 months, y'all have gotten a lot of information. That's going to make sense to you, too. Because there's something with the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, and the crown chakra that's going to add all this right here up. It's all about to make sense, okay? That's why you were in the space that you were in, because it all had to make sense to you in a different type of way before you could really get out here and play. But it's something a part of you had to reclaim from your childhood here. Reclaim it. Reclaimed it, yeah. What do you have here for... Thank you, darling. What do you have here for these fire signs? Queen of Pentacles. You getting it all together. This checks and balances. You get everything together, making everything make sense. Six of Wands. You will be victorious in this, okay? Now, someone may offer to help you. Someone may offer to help you. You know how people who wasn't trying to help, wasn't trying to do none of that. Somebody may be trying to help you, but I feel like whoever this is that may offer you something, maybe they're trying to offer you some type of support. Four of Cups. You are in a space where you are figuring out who is for you and who is not with that Four of Cups, okay? Because there may be an offer that's coming through that you can't see clearly, like, what is that anyway? Do I really want this? You know, I don't know. Here, someone that you possibly even if it's not that, it could be that someone that you rejected is looking at everyone else give you accolades with that Six of Wands. Because, you know, Six of Wands, everybody, oh, wow, you did it, you made it. And, you know, we didn't think you were going to make it. Maybe you were sick for real, you know. And you came back out here and got to running. Have you ever seen that before? Somebody be like, almost on their last leg, and then they, child, please, jump out here and, like, when people have an NDE, come back full force, okay, with a whole other mission, a whole other purpose. It's kind of like what fire signs doing. All right, I wasn't writing down the names of none of these. I'm gonna have to go back and look at what the names are for all of these. Oh, it's so irritating. What information do you have here for the fire signs? It's something about Five of Cups. All right. You're on a new leg of your journey, and it may be disappointing to you here. It may cause some confusion with someone that you communicate with that's still stuck in the old ways, in the old days, in the old stays, okay? Somebody may want to communicate with you, but they can't with that Eight of Swords. They don't know how to come at you. They don't know how to talk to the new you or whatever. However you spoke to this person, they don't know how to come back from that or something. Because with this Five of Cups, I feel like you may be in a space where... Let me show y'all. You may be in a space where, you know, you feel bad about certain things, or you, you know, maybe there's some regret because the way that you communicate and the way that you have an understanding of what's happening in your life now versus how things were in the past, and you really got to woman up or man up to what's happening right now. You know, you might be feeling some type of way, and it may be uncomfortable for you, all right? It may be uncomfortable for you to even express certain things to certain people here or reject somebody. Maybe that's what it is too. You got to reject somebody. You got to, you know, it may hurt their feelings, and you're doing your best not to hurt their feelings, but you probably still going to hurt their feelings. Bad built and the Four of Wands. So you are secure, stable, and in your position. The bad built and friends may be tempting you with old heartaches, may be telling you that you're not good enough, the Star card. The Three of Swords in between bad built and the Star, okay? So bad built and friends coming in to tell you that, you know, don't forget that you went through this. Don't forget you, like, reminding you of a bunch of shit you already know. You lived it. Who needs you to come around with this, okay? So this could just be some fucked up thoughts or some fucked up vices or anything that will pull you back into who you were, anything from the past that was really of low vibration, you ain't got time for that, okay? But bad Bill trying to make you feel bad. Bad Bill trying to throw these daggers at you, right? The Three of Swords can be daggers, right? Before you get to this space where you are fully healed, and very much so in good spirits, right? You are championing, you've championed a lot of things, and it's time for you to get your reward and fully walk away from whatever this is that tried to come back. It may be in human form, it may be in thing form, it may be in thought form, who even knows? And it's like, no, you've healed, and you are in this space where you are, you got away with it by the hair on your chinny chin chin. And so you are moving forward, right? And you're more balanced than you have ever been. And you did this all by yourself with the help of whoever else, all right? And so with that Nine of Pentacles, I also feels like 1995 is significant. With that Nine of Pentacles here, you may be in a space where you are the king or queen of your domain, okay? You got this covered. You are stable, secure, standing on your 10, without and within, all right? Some of you got a decision to make about 2 or 3 people, the Two of Swords and the Three of Cups. Canuck, where we at? Some of y'all got a decision to make, okay? It may be a hard decision, a hard pill to swallow, okay? So if it's a hard pill to swallow, chop it up, bust it down, break it down, and put it in a teaspoon or something and try to figure out, okay? Because the choice, it's a choice that's inevitable. It's a choice that you're going to have to make, okay? It's a choice that you're really going to have to get some type of divine guidance about. Canuck, how much time we got? What information do you have here for my beautiful fire signs? Fire signs. Y'all gonna have to take y'all time a little bit right there. You're gonna have to really cross your T's and dot your I's around this bitch. Make sure your shoes tied, because we don't want y'all tripping over y'all damn feet. Anybody got time for that? But yeah, your intuition is, y'all may have strong water placements in your chart, but your intuition gonna be pop locking and dropping. With this Eight of Pentacles, you are mastering something now that you have gone through this. Remember, y'all had a 7 earlier, but now everything is making sense. This is an era or an energy. It could be like a part of your life cycle where your creativity and what it is, like some of y'all are architects. Somebody's an architect or creates blueprints for something. Y'all some type of architect or something like that. But whatever it is that you are working on, it's like you have to pay attention to detail, right? This is something that you are mastering. You're mastering also how you are using this throat chakra energy, as well as the sacral, solar. What was it? The sacral, solar, and the crown. Everything combined, right? Now that you are feeling back in alignment with your assignment, or just feeling back like yourself and recalibrating and integrating this new energy after you went. This is massive. Because the throat chakra has a lot to do with you coming from that light body space, that light space, that heart space, that light space, but being in a space where you are able to communicate authentically without no type of manipulation on none of that shit, because it's like you speaking the truth from your truth, right? People gonna either get it or they're not. That's the new way, I guess, because what do fire signs be doing in the old way? Well, for the unevolved fire signs anyway. So this is another level of ascension for some of you, where you won't be manipulating or playing no type of motherfucking games. You know what I'm saying? You sticking to your plans even more so and making things happen, but you're doing it from a light-hearted space. You're more happy, more joyous. It's like this is a different you that has been brewing. Okay. Time's up. Okay. All right, so this is the throat chakra. Boom. The meaning is purification. The location is the throat center. All right. The sound is hum. The symbol is a 16-petal sky blue lotus flower. Wear sky blue, drink sky blue. Hear something sky blue. There are blue frequencies as well. You can connect to the planets that have to do with the frequency that you are clearing out. All right. Not the frequency that you're clearing out, but the area in which you are clearing out. This rules your throat, neck, endocrine system, as well as your thyroid hole. And the element is space. All right. The qualities are communication, expansion, discernment, and purification. Discernment. Okay. Because you got to be speaking clear here to speak clear here. Okay. Confusing people and shit. Did the fire signs say that? What they said, they wanted a quilted robot. Because that's where you communicated it to them. They don't know what the hell you said. A quilted robot. Well, we'll try to see if we can make that happen for them. Like, that is not what they said. All right, so that is that. Fire signs. Drop Picasso, something to do with art, something to do with a new start, something to do with just how you are coming when it comes to this throat chakra clearing. Whatever vow or promise that you are making when you get on the other side of this, that's where we standing with your emojis. All right. Thank you, Kano. Thank you, Dee Dee. Hey, J-Lo. Thank you, J-Lo. Thank you, everyone who showed up here today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I pray that you have a beautiful weekend. Top tier blessings to all of y'all, okay? Don't forget the indie reads are available on Patreon and homework from the seller. They got homework on the weekends. Cause man, I just feel like if we take into consideration that we got work to do and we really working on stuff and not crying about and trying to figure it all out, you can only figure out as much as you can put on your plate. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's like people go to a buffet and want to try to put a whole lot on their plate. Like, why are you trying to put all that on your plate when it's not even meant for you to be trying to put all that on your plate, learn all that? Because when it comes to your learning and your growing, it is subjective. It's on you. It's individual. Let's say it like that. It's individual. So trying to put too much on your plate can cause you to overwhelm yourself, right? You can fuck up your nervous system. All type of shit going on. Like, stop. Where you are led is where you are fed. Okay? So figure it out. Okay, Brittany, thank you. All right, so figure it out. All right, I'm gonna go.